Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to this squad builder, the worst Premier League busts. So, first of all, I just want to give a shout out to Miniminter. I was watching his stream of the very best finale, so a little disappointed about that, but hey, you do what you do. Either way, so the first player is probably going to be a surprise to most of you guys. It's Maicon. So, he was signed on a free transfer from Man City in the 2012-2013 season, so he only appeared 13 times in the whole entire season, and he ended up costing around 7 million in wages. 7 million for a guy who only played 13 games. Either way, that was a terrible deal, but not the City's only horrible deal. The next player in the squad is Gabriel Paulista of Arsenal. So he cost around 10 million to get from Villarreal. He only made 27 appearances over 2 years. He had 3 red cards in his first season, and let's be honest here, he's gonna get a ton in the next. And in addition, he only had 1 single goal over 2 years. Marcus Alonso had 4 goals over 1 year, so what can I say? So the next player is another center back, Eliakim Mangala. He was 42 million from Porto. He was terrible without Vincent Kompany. He looked lost. He had 3 red cards within his first season, and pretty much within like 2 seasons, he's already been shipped out 2-year loan to Valencia. The next player we're going to be looking at is on the left back, and that's Alberto Moreno. So he costs around 12 million from Sevilla. So he's basically terrible defensively. He's okay going up and attacking the goal, but he's always out of position. Makes bad tackles. He was terrible in the League Cup final versus Man City, and then Europa League versus Villa. One of the goals went right between his legs, and the other goal he was completely out of position. So terrible in clutch moments. So the next player we're going to be moving on to is Pedro. So Pedro was a pretty good player at Barcelona, but he cost Chelsea a whopping 28 million, and he was part of the team that placed 10th in the league. I mean, that is absolutely terrible. And in addition, he only had 5 goals all season and was injured for at least a month of that season. So overall, he's been quite a disappointment. So the next player we're going to be moving on to in the left center mid is Bastian Schweinsteiger. So he came over from Bayern for around 9 million, and what seemed like a relatively good deal at the time is now considered a terrible deal. So basically, he was ravaged by injuries all throughout the first season, and when he did play, he was really bad average. And now he's been frozen out of Jose Mourinho's first team plans. He's training with the reserves. He refused to leave Manchester, so they can't even get his wages off the book. Overall, just a terrible purchase. So the next player we're going to be looking at is Jack Wilshere. While not for a lack of talent, pretty simple. Injuries have decimated his career so far. He's made around only 50 appearances in the last 5 seasons. So he's got the injury bug really hitting him hard. And currently he is actually going to be playing his football with Bournemouth for 1 season on a loan deal. The next player is probably a bit of a surprise for you guys. It's Victor Ibarbo, the pace whore himself. So he was actually signed on loan by Watford from Atletico Nacional in the 2014-2015 season, and he made only 4 appearances, 0 goals, 0 assists. They had to pay for his wages, and he was completely frozen out of the first team by December. So overall, quite a bad purchase. And to be honest with you, just think of it this way. That was a loan, and it was terrible. Imagine how bad it would have been if they actually had bought him. So Watford escaped a bullet there. So the right striker is going to be the man, the legend, Mario Balotelli. So he came to Liverpool for 16 million in 2014, and he scored 2 goals in 2 years. Yep. Not so Super Mario Balotelli indeed. So overall, he's been a complete flop flop. He's joined Nice on a free transfer. So, the manager, you may be wondering, why is he a flop? Kike Flores. So, he actually wasn't a flop per se. However, after having such a great season, he did leave the team on a bit of a surprise. However, mainly it was for chemistry reasons, just to get the squad, because some of these squads like this can be quite difficult to put together. But either way, so some reserve players, Ben Arfa struggled in Newcastle, had lots of injuries, and was frozen at the first team by Alan Pardew. He is now playing for PSG after doing extremely well for Nice. So the legend Bebe, he was signed from Victoria for 7.4 million. He played about 5 times over the next 3 seasons, scoring I believe about 3 goals, and pretty much spent his whole entire time just getting paid for sitting on the bench. The next player is Alexandre Pato. So he was signed on loan from Corinthians by Chelsea in the January transfer window, and overall he had just 4 league appearances. He took a spot away from a potential youth player at Chelsea, and Chelsea were forced to pay all of his wages before letting him go on a free transfer. Another player who's not such a bad of a failure is Papi Djilabadji. He signed for 2.7 million, and he was immediately loaned to Werder Bremen with no games played for Chelsea, which was quite mysterious. He won for a year, and he was sold for 8 million the next year. So that was not actually a terrible purchase, but it was a really, really stupid and pointless transfer. And if he had failed, they would have had like a crappy asset on their hands. And so the final player in the squad that is actually a Premier League flop is Jose Basingua. So he was signed for 16.1 million from Chelsea from Benfica. He never managed to unseat Ransan Ivanovic and was stuck on the bench most of his time at Chelsea. And in 2012, he was released from his contract and joined the Portuguese team on a free transfer. So I ended up deciding to play 3 matches. The first match was against a Bundesliga, Juve, and Premier League team. It was an interesting setup, but it's a good opponent, and hopefully this team of flops cannot come up as a bunch of flops. Yep, so let's get into this game, and let's do well, unlike all these players who are on this team. Now, 8th minute, hey, oh my god, Balotelli, he's all alone. Balotelli! Into the top left corner! Off the mistake from the De Gea. Balotelli takes a touch, quick shot, beautiful finish. Doesn't matter where that was from, anytime that goes that far in the top corner, it's a beauty. Now Dybala, oh my god. Man, oh man, we are having a sharp shooting contest here. First Balo and now Dybala. Jeez, man. Dybala, he's going to be such an overpowered player in FIFA 17. He's already absolutely ridiculous. Take a look at that shot. How is that freaking possible? Oh, man. Now Barbo. Barbo now bursts around Vichy. Barbo now cuts to the middle. Barbo sees Maicon. Maicon's alone. Goalkeeper's charging out. Maicon, chip. Oh, my God! What a goal! Maicon chips over the goaltender. What an absolutely cheeky bit of class. Right into the bottom corner. That is a ridiculously good chip. With very little time for you. Maicon, old but not broken. Schneider wins it. Pereira. Oh no, Gabriel. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Oh, Gabriel Mangala, you're truly living up to your reputation as totally shite center back. Oh, man. Look, Mangala ran away from the freaking ball. And Gomez did himself no favors either, but it's more reasonable. I charged him out, so that's really my fault per se. result. This guy's not that good. Now Gomez rolls it out to Schweinsteiger. What is that pass? Oh no, Dybala, what a finish. Schweinsteiger, what was that pass? Oh man, that's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. What a cross. Balotelli shoots. What a rocket into the top right corner. Mario Balotelli. What a cross from Benarfa. Takes the touch and boom into the back of the net by Balo. He's probably been one of my favorite striker of the two. Harrow's been terrible, but Balotelli's been good. Now Pedro. He's a chip from the ball to Pato. Pato now comes in. Does a Verba spin, all alone. Alexandra Pato into the top left corner. We've stole the game. It's 4-3, 2 goals within 3 in-game minutes. Pato with a beautiful finish. Not even Neuer could have stopped that at his peak. Come on now. Get it away, Pedro. Skips around him. Yes, that's the end of the game. A very, very good result. And after all, we really did dominate them. It was quite ridiculous. Like, as you can see, played much better than them. So now we're going to be getting into our second game of the episode. It's against a really, really good Serie A team. Oh man, that's going to be really difficult to beat. Higuain, Chiellini, man, he's got the Juve backline, and Higuain and Dybala. Well, we got to play at our peak yet again if we want to win this game. Balo sends it over to Ibarbo. Ibarbo now. Skips around Nainggolan. Ibarbo now loses the ball. Well, gets Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger to Pato. Pato skips around. Takes shot. Oh my god, what a shot to the top right corner! Alexandra Pato! I meant to shoot earlier. But man, oh man. What a touch, and then absolutely ridiculous finish. Man, he pumped that into the top right corner. Now Ibarbo, he's just been demonizing Nainggolan. Schweinsteiger now to Balotelli. Balotelli all alone. Balotelli, that's 2-0. That's a deserved goal. Mario Balotelli with a clutch finish. He's definitely been the favorite player out of the whole entire squad. Icon's in close second, but Balo is clutch. He's such a great striker. He's so tall, but he's fast. He has 4-star skills. Either way, I'll probably try using him. Now Gonzalo Higuain, oh my god! Oh my god, Aurelio Gomez, you are a god. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Khedira, come on, Pedro, Schweinsteiger, Pato, yes, come on, give it away, crap, he's not getting back. Oh, yes! Yes, that's 2-0 result. That's a very, very solid result. Gomez was man of the match, but at the same time, get in there. As you can see, we did play better than them. Oh my god, now. Into a third game, and take a look at this squad. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have a task on our hands beating this team. Oh man, it's a dream team. Other than Neuer's chemistry, this team's absolute perfection. Dale, Denzel, and Neymar. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting game. Let's see if we can beat him. Now Wilshire, Balotelli. Balotelli now skips around Ramos. Oh, off the post! Rebound! Oh, off Neuer! Oh, it bounced off Balotelli. Are you joking me? That's a goal kick? Oh, Neuer to the max. Now Pato. Almost loose ball. Now Balotelli takes the shot with his left foot into the top left corner. Mario Balotelli is the best player on this team. Man, oh man, he finished everywhere. Pato, Balo takes a touch, and Neuer cannot stop that beautiful finish. 1-0. Now Balotelli. He's going to whip in the free kick. Oh, what a save by Neuer. Balotelli is playing like a beast. He's the only one who can actually hit free kicks. Now Barbo. He's going to whip it into the middle. It's punched away by Neuer. Is that gonna be a throw-in? Yeah, it is. Come on, can we get something? 45th minute, extra time. Pedro now. Sends it to Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Terrible. Mangala. Passes it up. That's the end of the half. Honestly, Schweinsteiger has been absolutely pathetic. And Balo has been a beast. Now last year, Didi Barbo. Oh, Balotelli's all alone. Come on, get that sweaty cross in. Schweinsteiger finishes the cross. What a beautiful finish. The triple tap cross right into Schweinsteiger's feet, and you can't miss it there. Yeah, it was sweaty, but take a look at his team. That's really the main way you can beat them with this, well, not bad team, but it's not even close to their class. Now Barbo, terrorizing the defense. Barbo now. Takes a long touch. Barbo now, let's do it again. Triple tap. Pato. Oh, mistouch. But he gets the header into the net. That's 3-0. That's 3-0. Yes. And that's the rage quit. I can see it coming. I can see it coming. That's right. 3, 2, 1. Rage quit. That's right. The La Liga Beast team cannot even stand up to the worst Premier League busts. Overall, this team's actually been a lot of fun to use. So, I want you guys to let me know what sort of squads would you be in. So, the next team I'm thinking about doing is the most overpriced buy of this summer transfer window. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my first squad builder. See you guys later. And peace.